Welcome in. Today we are here checking out Cash Cleaner Simulator, the full game, not the demo. I have been waiting for this for months. I've been like hounding the devs over and over. Hey, when's this coming out? The devs were kind enough to give me a key because I did some videos for the demo. So I didn't pay for this. I will say though, the demo was my favorite demo I think I've played out of all of the demos that I've played. So if I sound biased, it's not because they paid me. They didn't pay me anything. I just really enjoyed the demo. But let's jump in and see what's going on. So here's the demo stuff here. So we'll go ahead and delete these out. Yeah, that one demo was or the one save file was from December. Been a bit. We got Betty Oops here.
Rise and shine. How's the head? You had quite the day yesterday, huh? On your feet now, that's my boy. I know this place isn't exactly paradise, but you're not here on vacation. Oops. No, you've got a job to do. Don't worry, darling. I'll teach you everything.
I don't trust you, Betty. So it looks like we got a couch cushion of sorts, tea to throw. We got some sodas, looks like empty shotgun shells, a radio, which they turned off. I'm stoked. I didn't have to go hunt it down and turn it off. With the light. And of course we got this wall that they added in the last demo. With the incinerator back there. Well, let's I guess do the tutorial stuff here. There we go. Pick up an item, approach it in the camera, and left mouse button. Okay, grab multiple small objects at once. F and left mouse button. There's this money down here just hiding. I am not complaining. Let's get this over here. And then we'll get this. Q to take out smartphone. Open darknet app. Betty
hey, Mr.
here.
Fresh, it's me again. Check your phone. I sent you a message.
How do you like your new phone? It's like a little baby monitor. Did you find the darknet app yet? Wonderful. I'm going to be your first client. All you need to do is send me the money. Can you do that for me? Okay. Listen, mommy has some cooking to do, but I believe in you. Our guest, of course, but don't worry, I'll save some for you. Hello? Alright, so we need to get money. It doesn't specify what. Cubic gift box times 1. Alright, what am I doing here? To stack bills, left mouse button on the selected bills to hold. You can stack tape. We didn't realize that right away in the first demo, but you can actually stack these and they turn into one, which is helpful. Oh, come on, get out of my area. You dumb bucks. There we go. Alright. The stack bills, yeah. So it says the stack bills, create a money pack. So money pack is with the tape. And then turn on the conveyor. Get that box out of here. Right. First one's done. Alright, now get rid of this box. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so the next one, it says take the next quest. Bill. Send at least 150 bills of any denomination in any box. Well, that wasn't very nice, Bill. Try to keep all the tape and stuff. You can get out of here. Thank you. And you also. There we go. So now we just need to clean up our lovely mess here. I'm not touching this stuff just yet. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is just like collecting all the money. If I can get it all in one space, there's a different type of pickup you can do. Alright, so all the money, I believe, is in one spot. So this is 100 bills. Betty. Oops. Do me this favor. I've heard good things about you. Okay. Alright, so send at least 150 bills of any denomination in any box. So we have 100 there. Just to save time, I'm literally just gonna send 200. What? I don't think they gave me the knife yet. Oh, okay, so you can fast forward time sitting on that. That's cool. That's not something they had in the demo. Okay, we're gonna hold off on these. I think what I messed up with was bounding them in tape. What? Okay, I am apparently missing something here. Flat gift box is the reward. Is that not... Am I missing something? I guess I had to select the quest or the task I was trying to do. That was weird. Place any bag on a pallet. Place any box on a pallet. Open your smartphone by pressing Q. Black market. Select the money counter. Add to cart. Check out. And wait. We're gonna use this. Okay. Alright, Betty Oops. Did you get it? What did you think, my little star? Don't you just love it? I love this kind of stuff. So soothing for my last two remaining nerves. I'm so done with all of you jerks, you know. Okay. Betty is having a rough time. Hey, there's a knife. Oops. There we go. Store that away. Get rid of this stupid box. We'll have to deal with all these boxes once that opens up, but it is what it is. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got in here. I think this is just telling me that the thing was shipped. Yeah, okay. And then Darknet, we got 3. We probably want to do Kermit. Send $45,000 and any wet dry bills bound with a a strap in packs wrapped in plastic blocks in a suitcase. And this thing, you select what nominations you want, and then you count it, and it'll spit out everything that's not whatever you select. Alright, so what I just learned while that was doing its thing, these are all 10s. Also learning that there's more money in the box than what can go in the box, which is funny. So that is not a full one, but so that's 20,000 right there. And he wants 40, 45,000. We'll go to 50s. We'll grab this other box. We're at 35,000. Technically 40 if you count the one. The 20, 35, I think that's another 5, so and then we'll grab the other 5,000 here. Or 500, I mean. Or 50. What am I saying? My brain is on fire today. Alright, so this one is not a full. But so 10, 20, 30, 40. I think, I could be wrong, but I think if I put all of this in a box, let's see, bound with plastic, plastic. Here we go, and then suitcase. There we go. The green lets you know you did it right. Kinda wish I didn't grab the 10,000, or the, excuse me, the $10 box. Just cause it's annoying that I have to have 2 of those now sitting there. Alright, that's wet. And this guy wants 10,000. in $100 bills in a black sports bag. I think the problem I'm gonna run into is that I don't think it gave me any money, and oh, it did. Oh, it's full of okay. Well, it's full of trash. We don't have a way of disposing trash yet. Alright, well this is the amount. So you wanted it in a black sports bag. So this one should be good. This is all trash. $50 shades of cash. Alright, what do we got for messages? Kermit. And what do we have for tasks? This guy wants 10,000 to get and I get a dryer. There we go. Burn all the money. Now, if you'd never played this before, you would be very shocked right now, but this was the last part of the last demo, so I recall this very well. Can I go through yet? No?
Burn, baby, burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
I feel alive. Oops. Wait, you're still alive? Oh dear. I can only imagine the smell down there, Mr. Fresh Bacon. Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death. And I bet that money is all dry now. What a lucky boy. Next time you won't be so lucky. Next time Mommy will finish the job and...
She is losing her marbles, man. This opens up the incinerator, which is fantastic. That actually doesn't go in there. It won't burn. This is the mess I was talking about, having to clean up. I did the mistake that I think all of us make. I can get out of here. There we go. Now pull the lever. Hit the birds and birds. Alright, so we need dry money, any dollar bills bound in straps. It just has to be 10,000. I'm just gonna, I guess, do 50s. Actually, do I have any hundreds? Are any of these hundreds? That's 50s. These are 10s. Which somehow they got moved. Actually, I think I'm missing a box of the 10s. I don't know. I don't know. It seems to be missing though. I don't think I have any hundreds, which is problematic. I don't... I'm gonna try, but I don't think any of these are hundreds. Actually, I'm not gonna try. Check this last bag and see. Looks like it's all 50s. We can do it in 50s. It's not that big of a deal. I was just I was going to try to make my life easier because this is 94. If I could get 6 more. Alright, that's 5,000. 10,000. It says any dollar bills bound and strapped in packs of any dollar bills in a dry box. It doesn't say to pack them up. There we go. Alright, we're gonna put this over here for now. There we go. So now we can dry money without having to have our place set on fire. Darknet. Let's check messages. I always forget to check the messages. Grabbed a bunch of junk for good luck. Right, aluminum lightweight ladder. And this is a washing machine. I'll go for the ladder. Who is this? I'm a friend. You hear that? A friend. Not like that sadistic witch. Don't tell me you fell for her sweet little voice. Don't worry, mama's boy, I'm gonna fix everything. Alright, so it says buy yourself a UV lamp already. It'll come in handy for sorting counterfeit bills from real ones. I'll send you a photo. Fake one, or fakes can't pull off something like that. Okay. So it looks like these are his bills, and it looks like I need a UV lamp. So we're gonna order one. Maybe. Money counter. He said to order the UV light, but there's no picture. It won't let me. It won't let me. That pen doesn't burn, unfortunately. So he says to do the UV. I also don't know what you do with these coins. I always just throw them off to the side. What does he want? He wants 7,000. I can do that. This one is... I forget. Alright, get the tape put back. There we go. And that's 5,000. Alright, so this should be what he wants. It just says use clean box. It said to do the UV, but I don't have a UV, and I didn't see it in the black market. See if it'll eat the bullet casing. Yep. Okay. Ladder. Now I know from the demo, you use the UV to get up here, or to see up here, I should say. But I know from the demo that this is up there. There we go. All right, so we opened up the new area, and apparently I owe $1 million for something. I don't know why. They didn't explain that.
Hello? I know you can hear me, little one. Hello? Oh, good day, spectator. Mr. Fresh, do you copy? As the Secretary of the Black Lotus, I extend our apologies for the explosion. We will conduct an internal investigation and punish those responsible. Some construction work in this area is still incomplete. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please ignore anything that doesn't concern you. But there's one thing you should pay attention to, and that's the piggy bank. You need to return the money. A lot of money you owe us. You filthy traitor and murderer! Wait! No, sorry. I'll handle it. Please, I'll explain everything to him right now.
So, apparently we are a traitor and a murderer. I don't know what that means. The demo does not go over that. It kind of just mentioned briefly in that segment there. Dude, this is kind of crazy. This space doesn't feel as big as it usually does, and I think it's because of these boards. And also, what the hell is this thing? Cash. Cash. F1. Workbench. Some tasks like ink stains need precision, only possible at the workbench. Use it while holding money to get rolling. Tools marked with the special icon are made for the workbench and sold in the market. After purchase, items are automatically added to your workbench. Okay, I don't know specifically what that's for, but I want to know if it has something to do with black light, or like the black light stuff. If this is for sorting that. I don't see anything. I don't know. That's weird. There's also trash. So trash and stash. So I'm assuming you're like, it's gonna be for sorting stuff, but I'm not seeing anything in there. So we'll figure it out eventually. First things first, I need to get that light on. That's gonna drive me nuts. Can you turn on, please? Thank you. There we go. We got some lights in here now. There's some missing lights in here too. I think the switches for them though are up top. No, the ones up top are on also. So I'm just complaining. All right, it says put money in the pneumatic tube. I am going to try something. No, it's not like does not like coins. All right, let's give him this box of 10, or I guess it's not a box anymore. Actually, I think the money went through the wall, and that's why. Where it went, I mean. Where did you go, money? We're gonna put all these 10s in there. I hate the 10s. They're like my worst enemy. We paid back 1,000 of our million. All right, top up the piggy bank to 2,000. These are 50s, 50s. Those look like hundreds. Yeah, I'm so excited this game's out. I've been waiting. It's hard to explain, but like I don't really get excited for games usually. Not like super excited, but for some reason this game I really just wanted to play. Alright, we made it to 6,800 of $1 million owed. Alright, what are we doing here? Yeah, that's a lot of conversation. Alright, this one looks like it's got some story, so I'm gonna read this. Hello, Mr. Fresh. This is Spectator. Unfortunately, Betty has completely failed in her duties as secretary and can no longer express my thoughts accurately. Therefore, I've temporarily relieved her of duty. As I understand it, you've lost your memory due to a blow to the head. Let me briefly explain why you're here. I'm the head of the international corporation Black Lotus. We handle significant matters in the realms of finance, business, and politics. You have been working for me for the past 2 years. As a part of Lifehacker's team, you participated in the vault missions and you failed it spectacular. You, Mr. Fresh, discovered a rat within your team, but instead of completing the mission and reporting the traitor to me, you took it upon yourself to kill them. You can endlessly justify yourself by saying that the entire operation was at risk, but nothing can justify murder. You are not good. You are not God, Mr. Fresh, nor am I, or even Betty. You signed a corporate agreement stating that murder is the gravest crime punishable by the gravest consequences, imprisonment. You've been a diligent employee of the corporation, and while this is your first offense, it is indeed a serious one. After deliberation, we have decided that your skills are best utilized for the benefit of the corporation. Therefore, we are offering you an alternative. You repay your debt as a condition for your freedom. In return, we are committed to fostering a dynamic and engaging work environment supported by collaborative team culture and enhanced with complimentary refreshments to ensure your optimal performance and satisfaction. We've got cookies. Goodness, Betty, empty, hollow phrases. My apologies. Mr. Fresh, you can contribute toward your debt by using the piggy bank. Take your time. There's no rush. We truly need you for this job. Have a wonderful day and may you recover swiftly. You can catch on quickly, Mr. Fresh. Keep going. Sometimes our clients don't even know how much money they've got. Sometimes they put in more than they think. You can use that excess to pay off your debt. Just what kind of organization is this, Mr. Spectator? How much trouble are you planning to buy with all that cash, but why do you need so much money? Black Lotus is more than just an organization. We protect freedom. We stand between humanity and digital enslavement. Cash is the last shield against total control. I'm glad you understand. Once the piggy bank holds the required amount, you'll need to send it to us. We'll tell you how to do it when the time comes, but remember, money is just a tool. It doesn't choose who holds it, nor does it care. In our hands, it is a tool of freedom. All right, so that kind of gives you a little bit of story. We didn't have any story in the demos, just we woke up here and we're like, what the hell? And in the first demo, all of this stuff was open, so you could like walk around and stuff. In the second demo, there was the walls that were up, that the one that burnt, and then the one that exploded. These are now up. I'm assuming I have to pay for them to get them removed. Up there, I think, is washers. Yeah, washers and something else. And then over here is like, was a kind of hangout area. There's like couches and stuff. Basketball hoop. I won't give away too much more as far as like what I do know from playing the demos, just in case you've never seen this, but I'm excited. Come on. Actually, let's move this over here. Let's move it over here. It takes forever to walk holding this thing. That's good enough. Anyways, the reason I'm moving all this over here is because now that they have that open, the conveyor is gone from here. So we gotta get like everything where we're gonna be working. Must be like a table made out of granite or something. Walking this slow. And one thing I did learn during the demo is these are not flat and they do catch things. So if you happen to bump the table and it's near that, it'll flip the table. So I'm doing my best to stay away from that. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything we need as far as that we need to worry about this second. So let's get the let's check what we got here. So we got our scanner. Nice. In the last demo they didn't have the scanner, at least not right away. I think they added it right at the end. But the scanner is very nice. So this tells you in the view that there's 335 banknotes with a face value of 50. The sum is 16,750. Money is clean. If it was wet or dirty, it would say that. That box has money in it, I'm pretty sure. Now I'm looking at it. Whoops. Come on. No. Can I have this box, please? There we go. This has money in it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ooh, it's got hundreds in it. We will take this. I'm pretty sure this is one of the wet monies. And this is all trash, so we can just throw this on here, which did not work out because I forgot to actually throw. There you go. We've I gotta move that. That's gonna bug me, I'm pretty sure. It's working for now, I guess. Anyways, this box can go. We have made it a good amount of way through the start of this. Basically, where the demo stopped in that last one. I think in the last one there's a washer and dryer, which we got the dryer, but we haven't got the washer yet, and that's another thing on here I saw right here. And then you have life hacker here. But I'm gonna be doing those I think in the next video. For this one we'll end it here in a minute. But I think as far as my thoughts, that so far the game is lived up to what I experienced in the demo, so I'm stoked about that. I can't wait for the next episode of this, because this game is so much fun. It's a little interesting in the sense that it's not something that I expected to find and be entertained by. Like originally when I first ran into this, I was like, oh, this is just gonna be kind of a janky, you know, small market game. The demos were insanely good. And like I spoke directly with one of the admins. I don't know like what his role is there. I know he's not a dev, but I spoke with him trying to like facilitate getting a key to the game and stuff, and he seemed like a really nice guy and everything, and I basically just told him that this is by far the best sim game I've played. Just the demo itself was by far the best sim game I've played in forever, so I was looking forward to it. So he was kind enough to get me added to the YouTuber list to be able to actually play it. So here we are. I'm going to be doing this game probably from start to finish. So if you enjoyed this video, please, there will be more, I promise. With that said though, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. If you didn't, leave a comment, let me know why, so I can better myself. And that's pretty much all I got for you today. Look at this fire, it's beautiful. It actually kind of looks a little janky right now, but I think that's just my computer. With that said though, have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.